guys, in this video we'll be discussing what are deployment targets and what is the use of deployment targets. So let's discuss the definition of a deployment target. Deployment target basically represents your server, machine, or it could be a cloud service where your entire web applications or the production services will be deployed or will be running. So your deployment target could be a Linux machine or it could be a Windows machine, and there are some other support available in Octopus Deploy as well. So let's quickly jump onto the dashboard where we will be discussing what are the key options available to create a deployment target. Alright, so in the previous video we had already created 3 different environments, and now it's time to add some deployment targets or bind some deployment targets under these environments. If you'll see over here, we have 0 deployment targets in all the environments as of now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on test, and then we're gonna click over here to have this option add deployment target. Once you click on it, it's gonna show you all the available options to add a new deployment target onto the Octopus Deploy. You can add a Windows server, you can add your Linux machines, a Mac, Azure, or you can also use Kubernetes cluster. There is a facility to drop an offline package as well. Plus, there is a new feature to bind your cloud region as well. Now, let's click on Linux in our case, and after that, you'll be having 3 options, uh, like how you wanna communicate with the server from your Octopus Deploy. The first option is listening tentacle. This basically means we're gonna install some sort of agent on your Linux machine, which is your remote machine, and then that a listening target will be passively listening to this task to be performed. Talking about polling tentacle, in this a polling target will actively poll the Octopus server for the tasks which have to be performed. And the last one is the SSH connection, which is basically whenever we want to run something on our deployment targets, it's gonna create a new SSH connection, and then over the SSH connection, the entire process will be performed onto your Linux machines. Alright, so let's select SSH connection over here. I'm gonna click on add. Once you click on add, you have to fill the port details and the host name. Now for SSH, the default port is 22, so you can leave it as it is. Now talking about the host name, you have to add your IP of your Linux machine over here. But in our case, we will be creating some new servers or the Linux servers onto AWS Cloud, and then after that we will be providing the IPs back over here to connect these deployment targets with the AWS. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this video over here, and in the upcoming video I'll be showing you how to create your own new EC2 instances and how to get this thing done. So if you are completely new to the AWS, don't worry, I'll be showing you step-by-step detail how to create your complete backend servers and how to configure it back over here. But in case you have a good idea on AWS, you can easily skip the next video and directly you can jump on the further videos. Thanks for watching.